What's going on, everybody? Season finale Peter here, and this is the finale of season 2 of Castlevania Nocturne. I have loved this show so much. I'm a little sad that this is the end of this season. I have no idea at this point if there's any more. You know, if this was the last episode, if this was the story, I would be set. I'd be honestly be incredibly happy with it. I don't know. They would have to do a lot of out there stuff to screw up this last episode. Drolta's the big bad. She took the souls from Erzsebet and now has the Sekhmet power. Mizrak did not get taken by Old Man Coyote. Olrox is there to keep him safe for one last time, I assume. We had one of the best animated fight scenes, like group fight scenes, that I may have ever seen. It would be really hard to find one that I would like more than that. But I don't really have that much else to say. Let's just start this last episode. Episode 8. A Line of Great Heroes. Oh my god. Yeah, my expression exactly, Richter. What the hell? He's getting that rage. We have not seen Alucard really go all out and like do... That's the Dracula move from the... He's doing the Dracula things. That's straight up Dracula boss fight stuff.
Where is Annette? Can you send her back?
She is an interloper in a place where she does not belong. But so am I.
Dude, she looks like a final boss right now. Dude, let's go. Let's go. He's been saving the world with a Belmont at his side. Let's go. I love the red and the blue. It's the things! He's doing the things! Dude. Where's this Alucard been this whole season? How did he even get up there? I don't know what's happening, and I don't like it. Yes! Oh.
Guardian of the dawn, child of the sun, mistress of healing.
I did this for you. All of this. I did it for you.
Made yourself into this unclean thing.
Hell yeah.
Filled my temple with atrocities.
Hell yeah.
Fed my soul to a disgusting walking corpse.
Hell yeah. Give her the business.
I thought it was what you wanted. I thought it was what you wanted.
It is time to balance the scales.
No, but Annette... I don't think Annette can handle it. Oh...
You'll kill her, Sekhmet. You'll kill Annette.
Oh my god.
I don't care if we live in eternal fucking darkness. Leave her alone. Leave Annette alone.
Richter. My friend. You know that's not what you'd want.
No, they're not gonna... No way. This better be the end of Jolta. She better just be gone after this. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you? What are we doing right now? She's still fighting it?
Annette.
This is it. This is what I wanted.
You saved my life from a night creature. I've never seen night creatures before.
Whoop this thing's ass.
I was a dead man and you killed it. But now, I can't imagine the world without you, Annette. Any of it. Not waking up to know that whatever happens, somewhere, you are there.
Hi. Thanks for saving us. Oh, that's neat. It did like the Egyptian profile angle thing. That's cool. Ogun! And she's gonna see her other ancestors. It's her mom? Yeah. Oh.
You smell of burning.
Yeah. That would be you. You're like holding burning coals.
Oh. Dude, will you just stop? She just keeps living. Headbutt. Yeah! Give her the business. Oh my god, it broke her hand. Oh, I love he's using the ice to block it. Olrox! Oh my god, that shot was incredible. Takes... Is that supposed to be the Cleave Sulis? Or however you say it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Did he trunks her? He straight up trunks the bitch. Oh my god. Oh, and they make the sun the logo. Oh my god. Look at these two. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I will kill you, Olrox. One day.
But not today.
But not today.
Holy shit. I definitely pronounced the sword wrong, but I don't care.
Where were you when I was young? My father and my grandfather would go on and on about Alucard like you were some sort of favorite uncle. But I only met you once for about 3 days when I was 14.
I was traveling a lot.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. We're traveling a lot.
He was traveling a lot.
The world was changing in so many ways. I wanted to see it all for myself. And I was tired of Belmont.
Fair.
Especially tired of Belmont's dying. I'm sorry I wasn't there to bring you toys and teach you how to fish.
I like those two together. I want to see more of them. That's cool.
Take care of those burns. Don't let them fester.
No, but they make me look cool.
What are you going to do now?
Go home. There's a struggle for freedom yet to be won.
Oh.
You could come with me.
The storming of the Bastille. It was what started the revolution, when the people of Paris...
You know, these two have barely spoken at all this season.
It was a symbol of oppression, so they tore it down brick by brick.
It feels good to see a sunset where you don't have to worry what might be waiting in the dark.
My mother, maybe?
You saw...
It's true. We don't really know what happened to Tara here.
She said she had to find herself. I'm staying here in Paris. There's work to do, more battles to fight, a world to win.
I love these two also.
I'm going to go with Annette.
Yeah, that's the right call though.
World to win there too.
Poor Maria.
Yeah. Yes, I see that. It's all right. We'll see each other again.
Poor Maria. Oh my god, these two finally get to actually...
We came to do, didn't we? Is there still a place for me in Saint-Domingue?
Dude, you are the most beautiful thing to ever exist. I think they'll be fine.
I am a creature of nightmares.
Not there, Edouard. Everyone on Saint-Domingue has had nightmares much more terrifying than you.
Also, you're really, really pretty.
And you're beautiful. Everyone will see how beautiful you are. Saint-Domingue will be empty without you.
Dude, who would have thought? Who would have thought that we see him get taken by night creatures and now he's just... Oh my god, that's so good. He's not dead, is he?
You've seen the devil then, waiting for me.
Not the devil. No. And I think he was waiting for someone else.
Is he gonna turn him to keep him alive?
I'm afraid, Olrox.
There's no need to be afraid, my love. Not of the devil, at least. The devil is easy to cheat.
He doesn't want that. I don't know if I like that decision. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yes, I am happy.
Look at Edward in the boat.
Alive again. I feel young.
No, to be honest, you don't really look it. Come on, I'm just kidding. You don't look a day over 60.
Silver Fox, though.
It's so long since I was young, I've forgotten what it's like. All your lives are very short, Richter Belmont. Seize the day.
Carpe diem. I feel so bad for her. She's a strong character. I feel like she just ended up with like so little at the end of this.
I've been alone for many years. It seemed, on the whole, for the best. But last night, I saw people who have found something new and precious and maybe world-changing. They are not prepared to surrender it. They would rather die. I think I might like to see how that goes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, she's getting aloe vera for his... Oh. This is going to be the last scene of the show, isn't it?
Thank you for guiding me home.
That was my job. My job was to make sure you got back.
Shut up. Shut up.
When you were there, in the spirit world, did you see your mother?
Yes. Wherever I go, I'm surrounded by love. Protected by it.
Finally, yes.
Never kissed a girl before?
Of course I have. I mean, not lots of girls or anything. A few.
Works out. You don't have to pretend to be a blushing choir boy.
No, good. Nor do you. Not that you'd be a choir boy, obviously.
He's so cute that he's so nervous.
Stop talking.
That's adorable. I love that his nervous take is to just talk. Oh my god, Vampire Mizrak. Naked Vampire Mizrak. He's definitely hungry for something. Oh, we're here with another beheading. Oh, look, bread.
I heard someone say they're executing people who fought alongside the vampires.
Good. They deserve to die.
There she is. Just watching Maria from afar. What the hell? What the hell? Desktop background. It might be my favorite show. Is it the best show ever? No. But I think it might be my favorite show. Okay, so I just wanted to look up if because I hadn't seen anything. I avoided looking at anything. There's no confirmation of a season 3, like no direct confirmation that there is going to be a season 3. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Because if this was the end of this show, end of Nocturne, honestly, I think I'd be okay with it. Do I want more? Of course. Of course I do. They even set up some things that'll happen. And we know that Richter and Alucard and Maria would have things happening if we got to like the Symphony of the Night, Rondo of Blood kind of stuff. I feel like I ramble and my brain goes 1,000 miles an hour and my mouth can't keep up with all of the thoughts that my brain is having. But now that I have the whole season in hindsight, I fucking loved it. I was a little worried because I really liked that first season. And even before the first season came out, I was worried because that first Castlevania show was so good. And it turns out that they had the right man on the job, like the right team on the job. Samuel Dietz. I don't know, like you and your whole team, everybody should be so proud of this. Holy hell. I guess I'll start with Maria because honestly, that's the one I keep going back to Maria in this season for sure. What the hell is going on with Terra now? Was that always the case, do you think? Or is that entity, the Old Man Coyote, the Mephistopheles entity, like what does it want with Maria? Or is it using Terra? Like, what's the deal there? That's definitely the hook for the next season if there's going to be one. I knew that Terra was sinister. I don't know if... I don't think it was... I'm just going to call it Mephistopheles. I don't think it was Mephistopheles the whole time. It just keeps showing up. And even Olrox said, you know, to Mizrak, you know, maybe it wasn't there for you. It's going to be a huge thing if the show continues, whatever it ends up being. I don't even know. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with every Castlevania thing, so I don't know if this is something that it is like a big part of many of the games. The games don't really have heavy stories to begin with. I mean, like Olrox in the game that he's in is just like a random dude. He's just like a random Nosferatu looking ass vampire. He definitely doesn't look like this at all. Richter just straight up trunksed Drolta. She got mecha freezed. She like the splitting of the frame, like that is straight up from that episode of Dragon Ball Z. That is what that is. I'm all for it. That was incredible. I don't think I'm pronouncing the sword right, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Cleve Soulish. Maybe I'm overanalyzing it and just looking for connections to the games, but I don't know any other big fancy swords. I mean, it's Alucard's sword that he infused with his magic, so it's just Alucard's sword in reality. It feels like that would be the reference. It's definitely not what is it, Chrysagrim from Symphony of the Night. I don't think that's what that is, because that's more of like sword beams kind of stuff rather than like a big, like one big sword that you swing. The Drolta thing went down a lot faster than I thought it would. I thought it would be more of the episode. I mean, I'm happy that it was not even half of the episode. Like 3/4 of the episode was epilogue, which is great. Olrox making the save, the like stare down. I hit the desk. Sorry, my thing like shook. The stare down between Richter and Olrox, all that. Majestic. Like, Alucard's doing the literal Dracula attacks from Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. Like he did the teleport. He opens up his cape and the meteor comes out, which is also a thing that Dracula did in the show. But Alucard literally does the pose that he does in the game, where he just like lifts up his cape and just throws the thing at him. It's cool. It's cool. It's the rule of cool, and I'm all for it. I'm happy that Edouard gets a happy ending. He deserves it. He's the goodest boy. He didn't do anything wrong in the entire show, ever. All he wanted to do was sing, and boy did he sing. I think if I had a nit to pick, is that I would have liked more Edouard in this season. I feel like he barely shows up. It's completely in the background. Not saying that it doesn't make sense and doesn't have weight to it. I really just wanted to see more of it. I don't know what else we could have seen. Just him having conversations with stuff would have been nice, I think. Like I said, that is a nitpick just to nitpick, to be honest. I don't think it's bad. Not at all. I think it's really just me wanting more of it, is what it comes down to. I definitely feel bad for Maria at the end of this. I feel like she just lost everything that she had at the beginning of the show. She gained new things, like, you know, she has Alucard with her now and Juiced and stuff. But, like, Richter's gone, her mom is gone, her dad is gone, like, everyone. We see, like, that little hint there where she's going to be dealing with that negative emotions again, having that conflict. She was even holding bread, which is, like, basically Richter, because bread. He loves it. Bread, like, signifies Richter in all things in this show. So she's holding this piece of bread, which means she's upset about Richter. At least that's how I'm reading it. I don't know how I feel about Olrox turning Mizrak, though. That's, I think, the biggest surprise in this episode, to be honest, for me. I don't think Mizrak would have wanted that. I don't think he wanted that. He was afraid to die. He said that. Turning into that is 100% against what he believed in this entire time. And yeah, he was struggling with those beliefs, but those were his comfort. Like, that's kind of how it works, right? It's a comfort thing. Don't get me wrong. It's hot as hell. It was sexy. Their dynamic is so good. I like that the last scene we see is Mizrak on the initiative, I'll say, towards Olrox. Which, okay, in the very first episode of this season that I did the video for, I said there was a thing that I had seen, and it wasn't spoily. That was what it was. It was that there's a scene where Mizrak forwards himself onto Olrox. That was the thing that I had read. And I didn't know the context. I didn't know anything about it. I just knew it was a thing that happened in the show. And it turns out it was the very last thing we see of them after he gets turned into a vampire. Mizrak's hungry for something. I feel like there's so much more I could talk about. Just so much now that I have the whole show, or the whole season at least. Well, it's really the whole show, because these two seasons were kind of one story arc. Like, even though it was season 1 and season 2, it was really one storyline the whole time, which I think was pretty smart. I'm not always the biggest fan of the, like, 8-episode thing that is kind of modern shows now, is just you get 8 or 12 episodes, and that's not a ton of time for certain stories. You can make them work. It has been done, but I feel like sometimes some stories just need more time than that. And I think it was really smart to basically double those episodes and just give yourself 16 episodes to tell a complete story. Like, I liked that first season. I mean, it was half of a story. It was incomplete. All of our characters were just kind of left in an ambiguous fate and stuff. And this really just completed that. I'm not really sure how to leave this one off, to be honest with you guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I said I was going to do it for the first season, but then I couldn't really make a complete thoughts video, because I didn't really have complete thoughts, because that first season kind of left things unfinished. So I think I'll probably try to do that. Just get... because now that our arc is complete, and if we do get future seasons, it's gonna start mostly new things. I mean, we have some stuff to follow through on, but most of it would be newer. I don't know if I'm gonna do another show. I like talking about the shows. The reaction videos are kind of frustrating to make as far as, like, the YouTube stuff goes, or the, you know, avoiding copyright stuff goes, and I don't really have a ton of time. I still do work a full-time job and other things, and so making one video is a lot easier for me than making 8. We'll see. I definitely will be posting other things, whether they be just reviews of something or reactions. I'll say that if we do get another season of this, if I decide not to do reactions for other shows, I'll always do it for the Castlevania show. I've done it for this show and only this show. So if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be for this show. What's next though for me? Because I do want to keep posting videos. I'll probably do some games stuff. Currently playing Ender Lilies, which is great. And I know the sequel has been out for a bit, and I'm excited to go into that afterwards. And maybe I'll try streaming. I was doing stuff on Twitch for a bit, but maybe I'll figure out the dual streaming thing to do like YouTube and Twitch or whatever. I'll figure it out. It's been a blast. It's been a blast. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys like listening to me just talk about just word vomit from brain directly to mouth without filter for the most part, and sometimes it just gets knotted inside of me where I can't form words. But I hope you guys had a good time, and yeah, I'll see you in whatever's next, whatever that is. I hope I'll see you around in whatever the next video is. Take care.